Good day, everybody. The webcam's looking a bit weird. Oh, I think it's okay. Good day, everyone. It's the second day of the group stage here in TP League April. We have Group B today. There was a little bit of a switcheroo. We thought it was going to be Happy, Loliot, Fly, and Cow's group today, but that's actually not the case. The groups have been switched up, so now instead it's going to be Lin, Infi, 15 Sway, and Moon stepping into today's ring. This is what it looks like on Wikipedia. Of course, yesterday we had Colorful and Labyrinth successful, with TH and Foggy eliminated already. Looked good there for TH for a while, but seems like in the end it was not meant to be. And yet today, Lin, Infi, 15 Sway, and Moon. So certainly two Night Elves, and most likely Infi being the third Night Elf to join the Sentinel ranks against Lin as the only Orcish opposition. Now, Infi might play other races. He's the 4-race king. He can play all races as we know. But recently, he's been playing by far most Night Elf. And if you want to be a patch opportunist, it does seem like Night Elf might be the best choice at the moment. We're going to find out about that soon when we hop into the first game. Right now, the production is telling us that Infi is indeed playing Night Elf, and that should not be too much of a surprise. Lin, in the past, struggled quite a bit against Night Elf, but I would say his matchup against Elf has become exceptionally good. Thank you very much, Phase 9 Alex, with the resub. Let's check out the stats here. We had a few encounters between them recently, and we can see as we scroll down, Lin was able to beat Infi every single time until WGL August in 2020. Wait, was that a qualifier? They played random. Yeah, so Infi indeed wasn't able to beat Lin in a long time. He tried with Orc in the mirror matchup. He tried with Night Elf. He tried with random. Even tried with Human a while back. But recently, Lin has had his number, as it seems. Elo-wise also, Lin is very high up there in 4th position. Infi only in quotes in 14th. But of course, 14th is still pretty high. And with that out of the way, we are ready for our first map. Northern Isles to start things off. It is a Blade Master versus Demon Hunter, the pairing that we see almost always nowadays. I wonder if Lin was watching yesterday where TH showed a very inspired mirror image build, which was really cool. I'm not sure if it's very good, but it was very cool. In the past, Northern Isles used to be considered not the best map for Night Elf, with keeper hunts and so on. But of course now it's a new dawn, it's a new day. And it's a day where the Demon Hunter first is the hero of choice. And most likely Talons, I would assume, should be the units to follow. It is Immolation first, starting off with Gloves of Haste, not the best really, but Demon can make use of basically all items. Gloves also for the blade. We've seen before how important these items can be, especially slippers. Very desired. Medic Warcraft 3 with the resub, thank you. Cloak of Shadows for the demon, not that good. Fun fact, when you're shadow melded, Immolation doesn't work. Would be funny if it did. That would be so abusable. And we can see here the Demon Hunter creeping up quickly, especially against those Murloc camps. Immolation always very effective. Oh, and he finds a replenishment potion for a bit of healing. Also, not too bad at all. The Blade Master's definitely slower with the creeping. It is mirrored items between the two, and no mirror image, sadly. I feel like perhaps super late game against Talons, like level 4 and level 5, retraining into mirror image might be worth it. Because it's really confusing, you know, with a Talon Cyclone to get all the right Blade Master all the time. So I feel like perhaps there's something there. Demon Hunter at the marketplace. He went for those slippers. I talked about them before. They're very desired. It's a cancel on the shop. That's a bit annoying for Infi, but the demon's gonna be home here very soon, ready to defend. Doesn't have mana burn though, so there's a lot of mana on the Blade Master. Tier 2 is coming. We've seen lots of orcs recently play a Shadow Hunter second, try to play a high tier 2 tempo, and expand behind it. That's certainly a possibility here as well. Blade Master getting quite a few cancels, and also forcing the Demon Hunter to stay back, which means he's still quite far off of level 3. Oh, this camp is really important. If Lin should be able to steal it, it's going to be very hard for Infi to creep up anything meaningful. Oh, but the Demon Hunter's right there. Great timing. Great game sense by Infi. He realized the Blade was going to be attempting this. Oh, big moment in the game. The Blade Master's super hurt. Who gets the last hit? Oh, the Blade got it. Oh my god, that was so close. Oh my lord. Ooh, Blade Master almost died. Demon Hunter almost stole the item and the experience. Oh my god. Blow. Bro! He's still sticking around. The madman. Alright, gonna back up now. There's still no shop, by the way. There's 3 grunts here. That's gonna be another cancel, isn't it? Oh wow, the shop has been getting cancels over and over. There's also a peon in the main base. We got Shadow Hunter and Shaman coming. No walkers, which are normally the desired choice against Talons, of course. And Lin successfully prevented level 3 Demon Hunter. That's a win so far. But Infi could still easily get level 3 if he goes to the Tuskar camp there, I guess. But there's still no shop. And of course no mana burn. But with detonates, could be dangerous for mana burn. So far, though, good game by Lin, I would say. That one peon in the back. Still being annoying. Beastmaster's also being annoying. He's summoning a lot of Quillbeasts. It's taking him quite a bit of mana. Is it going to be Hex first here? We would assume so. There it is. Hex on the Beastmaster. With a speed scroll and chase, he should be dead, right? I guess so. Unless there's a sick block or something. Quillbeast trying to get in front for the block, but that is a dead Beastmaster. Costs a lot of mana, though. Using the Shadow Hunter has almost no mana left. Oh, and the Demon sniped the item. That's kind of cool. Almost now level 3. But fighting 1 versus 5, even the strong Demon Hunter can't manage. I feel like they have the music a bit too quiet on stream. Shadow Hunter creeping the natural, getting level 2. The Demon Hunter's being bullied away, the Beastmaster's still dead, and here comes the expansion attempt. Good game. Clean game here so far by Lin. That moment in the north, by the way, when he got the experience and the item, that was such a big deal. Can you imagine how different this game would have looked if the Demon had gotten that? Or maybe even the kill. That would have been crazy. Oh, Infi. Quite bold. Creeping in the middle. Blade Master sees it right away, goes for the Invuln Potion instantly. He's barely going to fight against the Demon Hunter who's already hurt. Very fire against the creeps, perhaps a bit of mana wasted. The Blade is trying to buy time for the rest of the army to join. Staff out, Demon is safe. We finally have a shop and a staff. But the first Raider is out, the End Snare is here, and that's an instant kill on the Talon. And Lin is looking good. Lin is having a great early game. He's setting up the Burrow at the expansion. No actual Great Hall yet. But the Ancient of War goes down as well as makes creeping very hard in the Demon Hunter. He's so close. So damn close to level 3. But he's not quite there yet. And now Lin can afford the actual Great Hall. Very strong game. Very strong game so far for Lin, but of course this was all before Master Training. This could still turn around in Infi's favor later on. Potentially. Invuln popped, 7-second safety. Pocket Factory getting targeted down by the Shaman. I like that. And again, the staff has to be used on the Demon Hunter to save him. He's sealing up one more time. But I don't know if he'll be able to do it again. And Snare and Surround on the Tinker, level 3 on the Blade. Only now do we have Cyclone, but I think it's too late. There's also a bit of Purge still. Tinker goes down. But the Demon is now level 3, and he is indeed looking strong. A couple of Grunts died. In fact, all Grunts died. We see 3 Grunt corpses on the ground. Of course, against Talons later on, you want to rotate the Grunts out. You want to get value out of them before they die. And I think Lin managed that. He got quite a bit of value out of his Grunts, but now he's left with a small army. Lin invested lots of gold into the expansion. He got the Burrow, he got the actual Great Hall, and another tower as well. It's going to be very secured soon. But right now, forces are looking rather minimal. Cyclone being used, but also being purged. There's not enough mana, it seems like, yet for the Night Elf. Demon Hunter in the back, doing damage, but he doesn't even have an orb. Oh, Infi's too broke for an Orb of Venom, so his damage, even with Immolation, isn't even that high. It's really Immolation plus Orb when the Demon Hunter really starts to ramp. It's just an excellent game by Lin. My oh my. All the Orc brothers out there and all the Lin fanboys, which includes me, by the way, should be rejoicing here. Wonderful, wonderful, super impressive play by Lin, who's now going to have the expansion out very soon, and just in full control this game. There was one risky moment at the natural when he crept that camp and almost lost the Blade Master, but other than that, just wonderful execution. Lots of Orcs have been struggling against Night Elf recently. Lots of them. And not just recently. Basically, since time immemorial they have been. But Lin is showing the way like he has so many times before. Beastmaster caught out. Ensnare finds him. Right clicks are enough. Gets the kill. Invuln is about to be over on the Demon Hunter. He hexes him with the crit. Can't TP out. GG. My God. What a sick performance. Lin with one hell of a first map. If ever there was a deserved win, it was that one. Holy hell, that was so well done. Very impressive indeed. Like I said, there was one sketchy moment in that game when he was creeping away the Magi and almost lost the Blade, but it was well calculated by Lin. He got all the goodies from there. They got the experience and the item. And then just beautiful play. My God, that was just outstanding. And that is why we love watching Lin. Very impressive. Very, very impressive. Not many can do it, and nobody can do it quite like him. But when played at that level of excellence, it's just a beauty. It's just a beauty. I think Lin is by now my favorite player to watch. Is that true? Yeah, I think he is. I think Lin is my favorite player to watch in the world right now. Just his level of excellence. Incredible. And, oh, we're already getting ready for map number 2. Infi, hopefully he is not so dazzled as we are, because otherwise he might be a bit intimidated. And you don't want to be intimidated when fighting 1v1. Thank you, JJ Xoto, with the resub. Alright, map 2, though, is a much better Night Elf map. I'm curiously looking at the channel point votes. Who's betting on Lin, who's betting on Infi? Judging from the first map, I would of course say Lin might be looking a bit better currently. But this is Amazonia, folks. This is the Night Elf hometown, which Lin didn't veto, by the way. In the past, this would have been considered sacrilege, especially with Keeper. I feel like with Keeper, this map is even better than with Demon Hunter. But with Demon Hunter, if you have all the timings down, I have seen Lin play really well here. And almost like obliterate Night Elves here before. And that's truly something only Lin can do. Every other orc here struggles. Not to say that Lin doesn't also sometimes struggle, he does. But he also has those exceptional games. Alright, with the Peon Scout, trying to mess with the creeping. He prevented the lightning shield already, at least for a little while. And pulls in the green camp as well. He's trying to do the lightning shield creep on the opposite side with the blade as well. That is pretty hard to manage. Oh, and he fails in doing so. I think there's a bit of RNG involved. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, almost a deny, but Blade Master actually gets, or the Demon rather, gets the full experience. Blade gets the item. That's enough for him. It's fast level 2 for the Demon. Not the greatest items. Again, the cloak doesn't really do much for him. The ring actually is not too bad. Did you say AZ is an orc map now? If you play as perfect of an early game as Lin can against Demon Hunter, then it might be. But I may have gotten a bit ahead of myself. Perhaps I stated that too early. What's the archer doing here? Excuse me? She just kind of suicided. No immolation this time, by the way. Just mana burn. And Lin is aware. The orc tech is ahead by a bit. And again, Lin trying to harass the main map one. We remember he prevented the shop for a long, long time. Also here, by the way, slippers, very desired. Choosing the grunts as distraction. And the Blade Master's creeping a bit more up in the middle. So we got boots now on the Demon Hunter. Might be able to kill that grunt. If he gets into range for the speed scroll, I guess he should be fine. And again, you can see Lin's willingness to play aggressive early to try to get some free damage in against the Night Elf main base, and also preventing the Demon Hunter's creeping as much as he can in the meantime. But he can't prevent it forever. Good experience here from the Null camp. This gets the Demon closer to 3. Oh, the Blade Master's timing again. Quite on point. Is there gonna be a reveal for the Taskmaster? Not involving the grunt here. Kind of surprises me. Yeah, looks like Lin can't really contest the big Taskmaster. Oh, miss or crit. What's gonna win out? The grunt's still in the main. Perhaps canceling this shop again. Big last hit. Big item. Oh, last hit stolen by the blade. But the demon got the item. He got the second ring. That's a big last hit. TC second. Old school talent counter this time. And the shop was cancelled again. TC, walkers. Yeah, with the Shadowrunner and Shaman, you have much more tempo early on tier 2. You can use that to set up the tier 2 expansion. But on this map, tier 2 expo is very bad. Hard to creep, easy to attack. So here Lin is going back to the true old school style. Blade is pretty close to level 3 here. He found only one pair of slippers though, which is not that great. He's gonna be losing one grunt, it seems like. Gonna be suiciding it to the creeps. No experience for the demon. And the Beastmaster, oh my god, he's creeping so passively. One of the smallest camps on the map, just a little green. And the Demon Hunter, he is looking to get something done, but efficiency-wise, it seems like Infi is not really achieving too much here, is he? Lin running top left. The Berserker is going to be very important later on for the piercing damage. I think Infi figured it out. Hasn't seen his opponent for a while. Oh, Quel'Thala's boots. Blade Master loves those. The Intern of War makes it the Taskmaster Camera. That's a big deal. These items are very nice to stack up on as well. The Demon are now really decked out. Good experience for the Beastmaster. He's level 2 already. That's quite nice. But of course, the Demon only level 2 himself. You want to get that level 2 burn as quickly as you can normally. And off to the next Merc camp. Could be another Berserker here for Lin once the burrow finishes. Oh my god, double Quel'Thalas. Oh, baby boy. Plus 17 Agi. Holy crap. That is a lot of Agi. Dude, that's 42 agility. Oh my god. Oh, Sapper time. Oh, the Talons though. Fairy Fire. They're trying to kill it. Oh, it's so close. Oh my god. Oh, one hit away. Everything is just working out for Lin, isn't it? Takes out a Wisp as well. One Sapper gets 2 Moonwells and a Wisp and a TP forced. Bruh. Lin is on point. We got a Keeper third this time. No Tinker. Tinker especially helpful against expansions, against buildings with the Pocket Factory and stuff. The Keeper much better against hit and run. When you're being lamed by raiders all day, having the Entangle is a big help. The Tinker can be pretty squishy at times. And as strong as the Blade Master is, the TC is looking a bit weak. No mana items, no level 3. Why are the brutes highlighted in red in the top left in the overlay? Good question. I don't know. Maybe they're trying to tell us, look at this attack speed, bro. What is this, buddy? He's also got the gloves, of course. Oh, dude. Crazy attack speed. On level 4, we're gonna have some decent damage. Infi's at 31 out of 30 supply. Yikes. Then looking red hot today. Did you get the second Berserker, by the way? I didn't quite see it. Levels-wise, it's not too bad for Infi. It's level 3-2 against 3-2-1. Entangle, Disenchanted. Lin gets the item before the fight. Scroll the Beast. Can be pretty good. Pops it right away. Ensnares might be on cooldown at the moment, though. Trying to go for the Keeper right away. You can see he's pretty squish. But now the Raider is chasing into the back. Of course, benefiting from the TC aura. They are very fast. So, first Talon falls. Second Talon falls. Fights normally always begin well for the Orc. The question is, can the Night Elf turn around over time? It's up to the Demon Hunter to do the damage. Shockwave was more of a greeting. Didn't do that much damage, but it's not really needed. With this big army for Lin, with the Scroll of the Beast as well. He hasn't lost a single unit yet. Might lose this one Raider, though. Oh, never mind. Only level 1 Entangle. Really not that scary. Very, very impressive play so far by Lin. He's close to double level up now. Blade sent to the Night Elf shop. He can steal the item there. The heal scroll is going to go to him. And I think Lin didn't lose a unit yet. Did he? Ah, no, he lost the Grunt in the early game to the Creeps. That's right. Everything a bit hurt. Of course, the Spirit Link is spreading out the damage, which means that the heal scroll is going to be very effective. That's a lot of Raiders, by the way. On AZ, it's open terrain everywhere. It's almost impossible to find a good position for the Talons. And that's 2 caught and 2 dead. TC level 3. Not gonna go level 2 Aura. It's a Shockwave, even if he doesn't have mana. And now we got Blade Master level 4, baby. Critical Strike level 2. Are we gonna see one? Entangle keeps him at bay for now, but no chance anymore. GG. And the cleanest. The Mr. Proper cleanest of 2-0 victories for Lyn. That was complete destruction. Outside of the almost Blade Master kill on map 1, he had no chance. No chance. And that is the beauty of Lyn play. When he is on point, he is just absolutely amazing.